Hey guys, been a while. Yeah, been gone for a few months. And just been chilling out, taking care of business family wise, and I got bored with YouTube a while and well, I decided to go ahead and shoot a video. Decided to go ahead and shoot a video about my gaming shelf. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I hope you enjoyed that intro that I did. Uh, Want to try to have some fun with it. Don't know if I'm going to do any more after this, but hey, let's see what kind of stuff that I did on my gaming shelf. And this is one that I put together, I think about a week or two ago, and I've been meaning to shoot this video because I thought it looked pretty cool after what I got done with it. And a lot of this is what I picked up from flea markets, and I'll detail it as we go. And I'm going to start at the bottom of the shelf. It's a 5-layer shelf with a top, and you'll see what's on the top, which I'm really proud of. I've got my gaming magazines down there. You can see the Sega games and some PlayStation 3s down there that I put in order. And trust me, putting a lot of PlayStation 3 games in order, for alphabetized wise, is just hard. I mean, by the alphabet from A to Z is pretty time consuming. But you can see the Sega games there, and don't have that many. Eddie's more of a Sega fan than me. Eddie can detail it. I'll tell him I made a video on the channel here. I got my gaming magazines, and yes folks, back in the olden days, there used to be a thing called strategy guides. And strategy guides would actually come in these books that you could get. They've stopped making them because everybody can go online. It's easier to pick up your phone, scroll down through, and go, oh, look, okay, that's how you beat that dungeon, okay, that's how you beat that boss, okay. Instead of picking up this big book, opening it up, holding it, okay, that's what you do. So it pays off more to get that, but I still like the strategy guides for the art. There's Final Fantasy 12. I got this when it first came out, and I got a little bit into it. That's Fallout 4. There's some more for the Batman Arkham games. BioShock, which I picked up at the Computer Whiz that time with Eddie. But moving on up, we've got more PlayStation 3 games. And yeah, they're all in order. They're all in order. I've played as many as I can. My favorite ones are the Lego games. I'm a big Lego fan. Yeah, I'll admit it. I love the Lego games, and that's been one of my things. They're easy to chill out games. I mean, you could just sit back and just relax. You don't have to be all amped up. A lot of games you have to be pretty well psyched up to go, and I just started Resident Evil 5. I've had that game for 5 or 6 years now, and I've never really got to start it. I got it at a flea market. But, yeah, that's all the PlayStation 3s. You can see they're back in there. You go back in. Go back this way. Yeah. There's 2 more rows back there. But yeah, I'm a big PlayStation fan. So this shelf is mostly PlayStation. And yeah, it's got some Xbox, as you can see. And if you remember my video, a lady gave me almost all these Xbox games. She gave me, altogether she gave me 40 some games. Really sweet lady. I got her a card and a dinner card for that, and she gave me a system, which I still have. I kept half the games because these are the half of the ones I really liked. But yeah, I got some PlayStation 2 games, and I took a couple PlayStation 2 games that she had, and she was giving the system to another boy there because I already had a PlayStation 2. But PlayStation 2 wise, these are some good games. X-Men Legends, The Thing, I think Eddie will like that one. The wrestling games, Silent Hills. And I heard this Silent Hill 4 has really gone up in price weirdly. I have no clue, why, because I haven't played it, but it seems pretty cool. I got my Final Fantasy games, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8. I gotta get me a empty case for Final Fantasy 7, because when I moved it cracked there, as you can tell, which sucks. I hated that. It's been a couple years since that happened, but you can see back in there, I've got more Xbox and original Maddens. As you can tell, Project Eden, PlayStation 2. Moving on up. And this is the PlayStation 4 shelf with the 3 game right there. I put that 3 game right there just to have a spot for it. But yeah, this is all the PlayStation 4s. Got my Trails of Cold Steel collections. I got Yakuza. And here's all of them. Now if you move this one out, you can see another. That's the Essentials collection, which I got from James. There's some more PlayStation 4s and Vita. I'm really proud of how I've done this shelf. I mean, this is probably the most organized these games have all been together. Because I had them in like 2 or 3 different spots months ago. So I'm really proud of how I've done this. Now, moving up, I've got more PlayStation 4 games. You know, got the Maddens. And I never buy a Madden new. That's the thing with me. I'll wait a couple years and get Maddens. Because it's just not worthwhile getting a Madden game new. I mean, that's just me. I don't play online. I play the season. I'll play a season or 2, and then I'll play the thing they have, the franchise or something, or quarterback or whatever it is now. But yeah, getting the all-time greatest quarterback right now, Pat Mahomes. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna leave that little deal in there, but yeah, leaving. This is Madden 20, all-time greatest quarterback right now, Pat Mahomes. He brought a Super Bowl home to the Chiefs. All praise Pat Mahomes for that. Yeah, I'm very happy to see that. One of the rare good things about this year was him getting that. I have Madden 19. I think it's back in there because I've got a row setting out like this, as you can tell. But there's Star Wars Force Awakens, the Lego one that fell. But this is just, what's it called, shelf right here. As you can tell, there's Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Never thought I'd see that in my lifetime. But it's time to get to the top. Time to go to the very top. The top of the ladder. And at the very top, as you can tell, is some cool stuff. It's Killer is Dead. I got that at a flea market. I actually had the game. I had the game for a long time. And I never knew there was an art book or anything with that. So Adam had it in his section. He said, yeah, for $2, go ahead and take it. It had the art book, and I think I don't know if it had a CD with it. I went ahead and put the game inside the box. It's pretty cool to get, you know. I've got my Super Nintendo book talking about Super Nintendo games. I got that when I got my SNES Classic over here. There's my Nintendo Classic. Got this little thing got this collector's edition of Madden at the Goodwill, actually. That come from the Goodwill. But yeah, there's Mario figure. And some hardback books. You know, some more play guides. I went ahead and stuck them up there because I thought they was pretty cool. I like hardback books, and I put them right up there. Right beside my Hitman collection, which I got at a flea market for 50 cents a piece. There's 3 games in it. And as you can tell, I'm a big Final Fantasy VII Remake fan. GameStop gave me that, by the way. They gave me the box. They had another one there, that Last of Us 2. But, you know, I didn't really have room for it. And somebody else might want it. And, you know, let them have it. Because they could use, you know, if somebody wants it, they'll have it. Me, I got Final Fantasy VII Remake because I'm a big fan of it. I've got the game down here, the collector's edition, so I'm kind of happy with that. Plus, over the summer, I did pick up a Nintendo Switch finally. Here it is, Ni no Kuni. Got a couple games with it. Nothing major. CJ's more of the Nintendo Switch guy. I've only got 3 games with it. But he's the big Nintendo Switch guy. I don't know how many games he's got, but he got a bunch. He's told me about it. And he's told me for the last year or two, he said, man, you need to get a Switch. When are you going to get a Switch? And I kept putting it off. And I was like, well, I found one, you know. I said, this is nice. I said, I'll go ahead and get it. But that's my shelf. I've pretty much worked on it one whole day. I spent time going through it, trying to get everything perfect. And it's nothing major, you know. I know this ain't really a big groundbreaking video. Hey, I'm back. Hey, look at my shelf. But hey, it's low key. I want to do something a little low key, do a little return, shoot something kind of cool. Man, this is it. And I hope you enjoy this, you know, video game shelf collection video. Also got more PlayStation 1 games right there, because it's pretty cool, pretty fun. I want to thank you for watching, and just hope everybody's taking care of themselves out there. You all be careful, and thanks for watching again.